Welcome back to Soulvoid. We're gonna left off of, yeah, entering a new world, let's just say. Also, I'm not even gonna be wearing my headset. I was, like, looking at my webcam, and I was like, the game has no audio. Why am I even wearing my headset? Like, for the whole time I was wearing a headset, so I was like, I have no need, because it's just, like, it just presses on the top of my hair, and it just flattens, you know, like, the headphone dilemma, where you just have the engraving on the top of your head. I'm just like, no, I'll let my fluff go out. So yeah, I'm not gonna wear the headset, which I don't think I've ever done in any of my videos besides vlogs, so it's kind of weird. But hey, okay, whatever. Let's just get into the game. Hopefully there's no audio late in the game I'm just gonna be missing out, but if true, it'll be recorded, and that just means I won't hear it. Wait, why am I not moving? There we go. Recording? I'm recording, right, though. I don't want to make that mistake, too. Yeah, I'm recording. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Well, fuck it. You. Ah! Lost my friend. Scared. Don't want to be alone. Ah, friend, where are you? Wait. Nom 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 nom. Chomp chomp. Chomp chomp. What are you eating? Snap snap. It's like when the fucking dog, like, eat something they're not supposed to, and you're like fucking rushed on. They're like, what the fuck are you eating? And the dog starts running away, just secretly continuing to try to eat what it's not meant to be eating. Nah. Alright, oh. Recording. Weird. Also weird. Ah, jeez, it just keeps going. I don't know what direction to go. Let's go to this way first. Static hisses from the eye. Something about this place isn't quite right. Yeah, I mean, it's like FBI watching you kind of world. I don't know. A word occasionally flashes on the screen. Oculum. No idea. Who are you, buddy? Cameraman? It watches you with curiosity. Big brother kind of zone? Hey, you. Ah, I lost friend. Nothing here. So scary. Scared without friend. Please take me back to friend. You obtained... Oh, it's a leechlet. That's what they are. I will help him, because objectives. Where are you, friend? This one. You returned the leechlet's friend. Yeah, best friend is back. Thank you. Feel much better when not alone. Oh, look at them squiggle around in synchronization. Hardships less scary with friends. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna check out the museum one last time. I want to remind myself what it is I'm lacking. It's the cookies, and... let's see. Yeah. You reunited two friends. A lost soul fears they've been forgotten. What about the ring, though? You gave a lost soul some buzzing friends. You let a lost soul rest. What about I'd assume this one with the ring is supposed to be the person, the marriage ring, the silver ring. A lost soul fears they've been forgotten. Perhaps the ring, maybe James, the person's name is James in part 1. The first person I helped isn't here. Weird. A lost soul fears they've been forgotten. Maybe I have to remind them that the person I gave the ring to, that I'll find them on this other side, and I'll let them know I gave them their ring and they still think about them. Then it would cure the objectives, at least, of curing everyone. Because that is at least the objective I want to do. Anyways, let's just continue this area, I guess. Oh, shit. This just keeps going. God damn. My dear, I didn't come back. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you still have my promise? Yes! This exactly what I was thinking about. I hope you haven't forgotten me. I didn't forget you, my dear, my dear. I broke my promise. Please don't be mad, I'm sorry. You ask if the being's name is James, and a hint of recognition gleams in his eyes. You say their loved one still has the ring, and they haven't forgotten about him. They're not mad that he didn't come back, but worried for his safety, and that they still love them very much. Something akin to tears wells in his eyes. My dear, you love me still, even as I am a wreck. Please don't worry, I'll come back to you. I promise, I promise. Looks like he's a little bit of miserable shape, but looks like from how damaged the Seeker was, this thing is damaged in the same way, so it looks like just the Grimm tormented the person of James. The Grimm is responsible for all this kind of shit. Ah, oh, jeez, even more. Don't make me angry. So scared to move, don't want to upset them. Why are there so many things that are like, don't get me angry? Sometimes my friend here can get real moody if he hasn't eaten in a while. Absolutely refuses to speak. If he's being stubborn, I'll pass along anything you may have to help him. Hands over the cookie. I'll give it to him myself. So hungry, ate everything I could find, still hungry, too weak to move. Yeah, hand the cookie. I don't trust why the fuck would I hand it to him and hand it to him? I could just do it myself. I don't trust that fucker would just take the cookies and eat it himself. You hand the Lost Soul cookie. For me, Lost Soul devours the cookie in one bite, though you can't quite tell how, as you can't see any discernible mouth on them. Taste like memories of home. Still hungry, but I appreciate your kindness, thank you. I'd like to think our friendship is the reason why he hasn't tried to munch on me yet, but I think it's only because he can't reach me from here. Still hungry. Maybe we can find more things for him to eat, or more cookies. Cause... oh. Well, that looks like an endgame door. I'm not going there yet, jeez. Just all this area that he can explore. Draw me like one of your French girls. Well, aren't you a rare sight? A fully functioning, non-mutated thing all the way out here. Who would have guessed it was possible? It's like a lamprey. I wouldn't... It's very smashable, but obviously not by, not orally. No, not orally. Call me the leech. Everyone does. Well, by everyone, I mean myself, and now you too. Seems appropriate for what I've done. Got time for a little story, call it a hunch. I think you might be interested. I used to hang around the Grimm. Oh. A long time ago, at least. It feels that way. I don't know how long I've really been here, but one day might as well be an eternity anyways. We met back when we were both new wandering souls, back before I understood how I had gotten here, back when both of us still had legs. I was, as you can imagine, terrified. I latched onto the Grimm as he seemed so confident despite our predicament. I asked him how he kept his composure even when the other lost souls around us were starting to mutate and lose themselves. He snidely remarked that their suffering was keeping him sane, that he was feeding on their misery and growing stronger from it. I was desperate, so I asked him to teach me, so I could be strong too. I was so scared of ending up like the others that I would have done anything to stay safe, and I did. I guess the Grimm thought it would be funny to humor me, and so I learned how to consume the suffering's negative energy. It was fun for a while, until it really sunk in what I was doing, that is. The pain I was indulging in, I had a change of heart, and I made my second biggest mistake, telling the Grimm about it. He ditched me here in this expanse, and since I refused to leech anymore, I finally ended up turning into this. Unfortunately, my mind didn't melt like the others. What do you mean unfortunately? Isn't it a good thing you kept your mind? And I'm stuck with the guilt of my actions, okay? I wish I could make up for what I've done, but I'm stuck here. You, however... The Grimm thinks he's strong, untouchable, but he's not. He'll crumble at the first sign of confrontation, but the problem is actually getting to him. He's locked himself behind a door that requires 3 keys to open. I'd get them and end this myself, but like I said, stuck. I'm sure you can find them, though. Just look for the breaks in the darkness. Please, break his cycle of misery he's made before it's too late. The Grimm's presence has made a sort of net over the void, you could say. As long as he's here, none of us can leave, even if we've made peace with ourselves. No one deserves to live this misery forever, not even the Grimm. Please don't mind the leechlets. They appeared shortly after I got stuck, but there's not a mean tooth in their body. I can't say the same for some of the other leeches that showed up here. What do you mean, other leeches? I don't know, but still, yeah, sexy. I'd smash. Otherwise, I'm going to see if I can, one, get some more cookies, just to see if you need to maybe give them 2 or 3 cookies. And then, we're going to see if the museum's done. Well, first and foremost. Let's see. You reunited the 2 friends. You assuaged? What? A lost soul's fears. Or assuaged? What? It's for James, clearly, so I was right originally. And you gave a lost soul a bite to eat. Ah! A darkened heart sits on the pedestal, even though the outside of it is bleak. There's a warmth that radiates inside. It's somehow familiar. My heart? Hmm. Interesting. Oh, the Seeker, yes. Cool. The Seeker in a full body format. It's like he's wearing a trench coat sort of thing. That's covering his one leg, I think. Leech. Would smash. Oh. Wait. It's a mirror. So what we look like. I don't see how a person that would look like that, minus the glitch, would be insecure of their own looks. Like, seriously. Yeah. Alright. There's some kind of museum here. I don't really understand. It's definitely complete, so I don't have to get more cookies. I'll try anyways, just for the fuck of it. I want more cookies. And then we'll move on to, I guess, finish the game. It says on the sign, it says please only take 1. I'll leave it. I don't need to be greedy like I would in Undertale, where I took multiple candies until the bowl fell over and smashed at the beginning of Undertale. I don't need to do that. If it's all done and only wanted 1 cookie, even if it's still hungry, I'll just only give it 1 cookie. Otherwise, we'll go over... I remember you. Isn't caring about others so exhausting? Who cares about their feelings? As long as you survive. Ah, what? Seems to be a puzzle of sorts. Let's see. Ah! No, I went too far. Okay, so it's like over here, then up. No! My character moves so fast, it's hard to... No! It's so anal. My movement speed... Ow! Oh my god. I'm not... Like, this is a possession for the Grimm. Like, seriously, though. I have to, like, really lightly tap the keys just to make sure the character doesn't move too fucking much. There. You obtained a stuffed bear. Weird. Well, I mean, it's gonna be for the Grimm, whatever. This wasn't worth it. It isn't worth it. Oh, it's that guy again. Scarecrow. This reminds me of Faith, weirdly. Oh, he's probably telling me where to go with his arms. Get out of my way, though. Thank you, Scarecrow. Okay, well, I mean, I don't want you melting, so I mean... You obtained a glass bottle. Alcoholism? I guess, like, the Grimm's life was so miserable in the past that him having free reign by absorbing and becoming stronger, but his past self is something that just isn't too good, which is why it's like they became very power-mongering in this new world where they've been able to become just strong. You know, obviously by manipulating and draining others of their negative energy. Ah, centipede. It doesn't recognize your presence, merely sobbing to itself. Can I help you, buddy? You need help? Your crow spite. Okay. Guess not. What if I... No. Unclean, unclean, unclean. Ugh. Nope. Yeah. Feel them crawling, crawling. So I guess someone who's afraid of insects, so everywhere around them became insects. What? Oh, puzzle. Great. Yep. Just, what? What if I push from... No? Yeah, okay. Well, that was easy. You obtained a broken frame. Well, who are you? Assuming maybe it's like him at his workplace, if this is like the Grimm's past. Maybe it's him at his workplace on a podium speaking, and... Or it's just his family, and his family's dead. I don't know, whatever. We got the last things. You place the broken frame. Wait, what about the other things? What about the teddy bear? What? Oh, here we go. You place the stuffed bear. You place the glass bottle. You have a strong feeling that you won't be able to return once you go through. I mean, I've done everything, so... And I couldn't pick up the black heart in the museum, so I don't think we have anything more to do. It's going to be a perfect ending. No, 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 no. I see what you're trying to do. With that damnable seeker out of the way, I can focus on my biggest problem, you. What a pain you turned out to be. Just like you've always been, huh? Well, I don't care anymore. I'll use every bit of my strength to warp this whole void in on itself. If that's what it takes to keep you here forever. These pathetic souls are just small fry now. It's you that I want, worm. Just lie down and give up already. No. Glitching the place isn't gonna do anything. Guy's twerking the fuck out. I don't think I can help any of these people. He's just sort of... If this is all the people we've met before and he's just fucking the place, then I just gotta find the way out. Can't enter the building. We're just trying to, I guess, navigate our way out of here. Oh dear. Oh. Worthless, worthless, worthless. Oh. Hey, you're still good, even though he tried to fuck this place up. Oh no, no, no. How is this possible? My respite's all gone. I can't fight this corruption for too much longer. I'll help you, buddy, no worries. Is this a new pathway over here? No, that's just... Nope. What's going on? I don't feel so... That just makes me think of fucking, the Avengers. I don't feel so good. My head hurts. I want to go home, please. Okay. No worries. I'll help them all out. Just gotta... Bird! Cheap, cheap. Gotta find the right... Yep. Find the right way. Wait, what? Oh shit. Aw, man. You fucking hacked the secret. Are you still okay, buddy? You okay? He turned you into fucking goddamn sushi rolls. I failed. I failed. You look at what's left of the Seeker, scared and unsure of how to help. He seems transfixed on his words and unresponsive to the world around him. The only thing you can think of doing is to give the Seeker back what he's lost. The hat! You set down the Seeker's hat. The Seeker's babbling stops, and he looks to you with some hint of recognition, though he doesn't speak further. Just take your hat, man. Be fucking investigation Rorschach guy, man. I'll leave him the hat. Hopefully he'll be better. Hopefully. Why are you fighting so hard to leave now? Didn't you used to fantasize about this, about being lost in the dark, where no one would have to look at you again? What's with the change of heart? Go back, lie down, dissolve into the nothingness that you are. Now, a shattered mirror. Your perception of yourself is distorted. Fine, you've come all this way to see me, so let's have a nice little talk. I'll tell you all about myself. They used to be, like, the antagonist for Nightblights, maybe? I was the first lost soul here. I was headed for the light, but I turned around, slipped through the darkness, and landed in this void. Why did I turn around? I didn't want to move on. I wanted revenge. The pain I'd felt in life, I wanted to make others suffer the same misery I had. The longer I stayed in here, the constantly reliving my pain, the stronger I became. Eventually I could pull other souls off to their path and bring them here. The hurt, the broken, the weak. They were so easy to pick off. Little did I know they were the perfect targets. The void did the hard work for me, and I devoured the end results. The more they rotted in their anguish, the more I feasted, and the more powerful I became. More and more I took. More and more I grew. More and more they hurt. Their pain was delicious, and it brought me joy, it brought me strength. But then I thought to myself, why settle for measly old souls? Why not break the living? And guess what? I was just strong enough to grab one living human, so I sunk my fangs into you, worm. I brought you here. What a coward you are! What a pitiful wretch. Unworthy of existence. You're sad, you're depressed, you hate yourself? Don't make me laugh. You know but a fraction of true pain. What is this, fucking Naruto shit again? True pain, I couldn't wait to watch your mind and heart truly die. Feasting on a living human's anguish would make me unstoppable. Omniscient. Wait. I can't even remember how to pronounce this word, god damn it. Omniscient? Yeah. Hold on. I swear I don't think it's spelled wrong, but I'm just gonna say fuck it. I don't know how to pronounce it anymore for whatever reason. I don't use that word enough, but omnipotent, yes. I would drag the whole world here and make all of humankind suffer. I mean, too bad I'm too forward. I don't know. That's a puzzled face. At least that's what I thought. You just had to be so stubborn, huh? You just had to keep going, even helping others on the way, even if you got nothing in return. Just give up. Just give up. It's so much easier to give up. Why won't you just give up? Just stop. What are you trying to prove? That you're better than me? Stronger than me? You're not. You are not. You're not. You're not. Not you, not anyone. So turn around. Stop. Stop. Stubborn brat. Fine. If this is how it is, then here I am. No more tricks, no more illusions. Just us. Even if you get rid of me now, I'll never really leave you. What I've done here, what I've said, it will always linger in the back of your mind. Nah, I'll forget about it in a week. It will control your... now he's just projecting and wishful thinking. So can you really call this a victory? You look the Grimm in the eyes. Adamantly, you respond, yes, I can. You can't control me. Funny. You're still just a pathetic worm. But you're stubborn, I'll give you that. You'll see how long that lasts. I guess this is goodbye, girlie. But don't forget. Don't you forget when you relapse again. I will fight tooth and nail to come back, and I will drag you back down here with me. Along with all the miserable friends you've made. It's personal now. Enjoy your break while you can. Hey, can you hear me? Oh, thank goodness. You've been asleep for a while. Surprised to see me, huh? When I came to my senses, I found you passed out not too far away. I carried you back to town, picking up a few lost souls along the way, who filled me in on everything that happened. Don't worry, everything's going to be okay now. You faced it, didn't you, the Grimm? You were able to chase it out of this place, and with it went its corruption. Maybe it will come back, but for now, things are slowly returning to how they were, and the veil keeping the lost souls here is lifting, allowing them to pass on. What about me? I'll be going too eventually, but I'm going to stay behind until I know that everyone else has safely crossed over. Thank you for everything you've done. I know you didn't want to be here in the first place, but thank you for not giving up on us. For not giving up on yourself. No problem. But I've grown quite fond of during my stay. Seeing it again when I was incapacitated, it helped me hold on to some shred of self-sense. Yeah, it's a good thing I grabbed his hat then. Well then, the seeker shifts where he stands. I suppose I should let you be on your way now. I'm sure you want to go home, or at the very least, get away from this place after all that's happened. Now that the Grimm's influence is gone, I believe the greeter can help you. Take care of yourself, my friend. Take care. And thank you once more for saving me. Nice. So things are going to go back to normal. That's good to hear. All this was just a little too much excitement for me. Man, all the people I could visit by chance. Taking bee friends with me to Light. We're gonna have bee raves, bee parties. Bzz, bzz, bzz. I'm so glad we can all breathe a sigh of relief now. I wonder how the void's going to change, though, without all the lost in it. The Beyondlands might just go back to being weird geometry without all the suffering added. I finally faced my fears and crossed the darkness. I made it into the town, but I guess it doesn't mean much now, since I'll soon be leaving anyways. Still, we should be happy for even the smallest of victories, right? Yeah. I mean, the only question is why some of the buildings... Oh, God, my ass. Been sitting for too long. Why some of the buildings were locked when you'd never be able to go into it. Why make a building that's locked that you could never enter other than just to fill space, I guess. Sounds weird. I think after we chased off the Grimm, the mayor is now letting people from outside, like this guy and everyone else, into town safely. Because otherwise, they wouldn't have let them in before. I'm going to see if I can talk to the mayor. Am I glad to have the town back to normal? You know the friend I picked flowers with? She was actually a lost soul. I felt bad about her not being allowed in town, so I'd visit her every day. And I'd just hang out with her so she wouldn't be so lonely. She found the light almost immediately after the Grimm vanished and she moved on. I'm gonna miss her, but I'm glad she can finally rest now. Thank you for that. When the soul void quiets down again, the outposts become obsolete. I guess my job as the scout is done. I hope they let me keep the hat. The leeches are blocking the way. Okay, I have to talk to the mayor about her bullshit. So it's really over, is it? This whole nightmare of a situation, it's over now, thanks to you. Don't worry, I don't plan on going back on my promise. The outpost teams are rounding up all the lost to safely bring them back to town, where they can comfortably wait to pass on. I do feel terrible for what I did, but it's no use stewing in my regret. I'll take action to fix what I've done, and learn from it in the future. If anything like this happens again, we'll keep the lost safe, I promise. Your job here is done, right? You'll get some rest, you deserve it. Yeah, that's good. Then they've learned from their mistakes. They won't be douchebags with a stick up their ass. Oh god, I mean, this is gonna be a long episode of me just seeing the aftermath. Oh, hi again. I suppose you're going home. I just wanted to say bye. And thanks. I'll miss you. If you don't mind me saying so. Haha. So happy to be free. I've been in this void for so long that it feels almost uncomfortable to be leaving. Is that weird to say? I guess I've become so familiar with this place that going into the unknown seems scarier than staying here. True. Eyeball man, you more secure now? It's going to be okay after all. Of course it's going to be okay. Oh, they became positive. Even the farthest lost of the souls are recovering. Now that the Grimm's no longer hanging around, there's hope for everyone now out there, huh? Yep. Still can't go in that shack. Ooh. The leech and the flower person, or... The leech speaks to you first. Hello, dear. I see you're going home. We are too, thankfully. Well, perhaps not home, but close to it. The waiting. Wait, the waiting. That's the waiting? The waiting didn't die? What? The waiting speaks next. We wanted to give you something before you go. A gift on behalf of all of us to show our thanks. The waiting reaches down and places something in your hand. It's a thin chain necklace with an oval locket attached to it. Inside, a small piece of paper reads, "If you're ever sad and lonely and don't know what to do, just look within yourself and we'll be there for you." You look back up at the pair and they smile in their own way. Keep your chin up out there, wherever life may lead you. We'll do our best to do the same. It's hard to, not to try to sour the moment, but it'd be kind of weird to try to see the leech smiling when they have a leech lamprey mouth. They can't smile. It'd be kind of strange. They have a circular mouth. Like, how does that smile? How does a circular mouth smile? I don't know, unless they can close their mouth horizontally and then stretch. I don't think they have lips. I don't fucking know. Thank you for letting my James come back safe, huh? You came back. I'm sad we won't have much time together, but I'll cherish every minute before he has to leave. At least I'll always have his ring to remember him by. I'll make sure to leave it at home before I go swimming again, though. Ah, it's you! I can't thank you enough for giving me hope when I was stuck way out there in the soul void. I know I have to move on soon, but I'm going to spend as long as I can here with my dearest by my side. Oh, on the way back, I found this little house that had all these free cookies. Well, free in the sense that I took a bunch and ran really, really fast before the thing in the wall could catch me. Hee hee hee. So wait, was there fucking an actual evil thing that would come after me from the walls? Or perhaps it was the flesh thing that assimilated things and it owned the house too, maybe. That's a questionable thing that he's saying. The eye hisses with static and you hear several people talking through it. One seems to notice you noticing the eye and they shush the others. The static dies down. Strange. Ah, little one, I'm glad to see you're safe. Did you find the answers you were looking for? Or perhaps the answers you didn't know you needed? Perhaps the strength you didn't know you had all along, all this time. Sometimes we forget what we are capable of through the distortion of our thoughts. But what do I know? I'm just a projection of the void, bound to its ever-shifting waters. Perhaps I speak nonsense. It is up to you to put weight to the words you hear. Stay safe, little one. Be at peace. Okay, Spock. How about this guy? Man, it feels like I've been in a daze. Last thing I remember is making a delivery. Then I suddenly woke up here in my boathouse, but it's completely run down, huh? I think I'll clean it up a bit, then quit this job. It was a nice distraction for a while, but I think I'm ready to go now. I'm getting fucking hungry. I've been playing this game. Oh, I get hungry super fast these days. Anyways, we're nearing the end. And there's no sign here anymore. Let's finally leave. Oh hey, you're back, and you just like completely made my job irrelevant. Neat. With no souls falling down here, there's no one to greet. But don't worry, the void slapped me with a new job. The void is your manager? Which is to shuffle the lost souls back on their path now that they can see the light again. I'm guessing this person's basically is Karen. Their path now that they can see the light again. I guess instead of the greeter, I am the goer, the leaver, the get out of here, or... Wow, all of those are awful. But enough about that, this is about you. You ready to head on out? Yeah. Alright then, without further ado, on behalf of the void and all its residents, wake up. And don't jump into any more pits from now on, okay? I won't be there to catch you in your world. Damn. The computer's been left on all night. A collection of assorted junk. We just wake up in our room and it's just early in the morning. You should probably take this cup downstairs, eventually. Crumpled up notes litter the bin. You think that perhaps you won't add any more to the pile? Like depressed notes that we'd write and then throw away? You place a hand on the doorknob but hesitate. You realize your other hand's been clenched this whole time, and you open your palm to see a small copper locket with a soft smile. You open your door and exit your room. Thank you for playing. A little happy ending. Soulvoid. Holy shit, that was a long thing. I'm gonna look at my webcam. You guys get to see my face. 30 minutes. It probably will have like minimal editing, so it's not like editing is going to be a problem. And the rendering is not going to take long because it's a browser game of a very minimally graphically intensive game, or just minimally graphically intense game. Very little intensity to these graphics, so it won't take long to render. Easy to upload, easy to edit. Can't complain, even if it's fucking long. So I hope everyone enjoys the ending and the aftermath and the feels good, wholesome attitude of everyone being happy, everything being resolved. I don't think I'll need to replay the game because we found out what was in the pit. I don't think an incomplete ending really is worth redoing. We just got the happy ending. Let's just say that's the canon ending, or the canon ending. I say canon for some reason. That's the camera company, I think, as you pronounce it, canon. But when it's canon, it's, you know, same spelling, I think. But either way, not to get sidetracked. I hope everyone enjoyed this interesting story. Let me know what your thoughts on the story and everything, and how you felt, or just how you liked the game, if you did or if you didn't. Let me know in the comments below, but I hope you enjoyed this game. It's one of the only times I've played a game that just has no fucking audio, because I was pretty close to just not playing it because it didn't have audio, but because the people in the comments below on the Game Store page said it was really good, I decided to pursue it anyways. Especially in one whole single sitting. I'm fucking tired and hungry. I want to end this so I can go make another fucking sandwich and eat a sandwich, and a delicious sandwich, and probably, since of the sandwich meat, probably get way too much sodium intake in my system for the day, because deli meats has a lot of sodium in it these days. Fuck that shit. But outside of that, I hope you enjoyed the game. If you did, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a subscriber, and the notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching. Until the next time.